Hey guys, DBR24 Venom here. So I want to talk a little bit about the private beta that's going on the PS4 right now, and I want to give developer feedback. So my first issue is that is having mandatory attachments based on your division. Therefore, you cannot customize your character based on how you want it to look with a certain gun. So that's really annoying. And as you saw right now, you just see that guy that the kill cam with the PPSH. That is the most overpowered close quarters combat gun, which I'm sure will get a patch very soon. Usually see most of the people, for example, in Hardpoint using those PPSHs whenever they unlock them. So that's another issue I have, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to patch that gun. Another issue that a lot of people have is that for example, like with the rifles and stuff, you can see how I have the bayonet, and if I don't want to have the bayonet, I don't have the option to remove it. Unless I switch a division to like armored or something. But I actually like how the infantry guy looks and what it does. But I just don't like having the bayonet on my guns, for example. And you just see a lot of I would say like it happened to me whenever I was playing Hardpoint, and that's a lot of incendiary ammo on shotguns. Now in the E3 beta, you would see that in the E3 beta you saw that you had to load in the incendiary ammo manually. And here, maybe he used it, but the incendiary ammo comes in automatically. You have 4 shots of incendiary ammo, which is very annoying. And you see a lot of people running on Hardpoint, for example, with that type of ammunition. And that really makes it unbalanced, because as soon as you get hit with that incendiary, you're just gonna die by fire.
Ceasefire!
Now, I'm not sure if Black Ops 1 had it, because I know they had what they called Dragon's Breath. But here in this game is honestly super unbalanced.
Remember your training.
I also wanted to talk about a little bit about the poor war mode implementation. Because if you guys have played the beta yet, or if you guys haven't yet, you're gonna see that in war mode, pretty much the Axis forces have the advantage on defending, because the Axis have it pretty easy just having to defend, especially the bridge part. Now, being as an American, you have to build the bridge in order to advance, and there's invisible barriers everywhere, and those barriers somehow ruin the experience, because 90% of all the players there, especially in that bridge area, are going to be snipers, and that makes every other division class unbalanced. And it's really annoying because you cannot take down the snipers without using the sniper yourself. Since there's invisible barriers, the snipers are just protected by they know no one's gonna flank them, and they just have no issues with anything that's going on. They could just camp back in their area, and you just take down everybody that comes in through the bridge or tries to get into the MG42s. So that's another thing that's really annoying, and I think should be fixed. And although the guns are all really good, it's just an issue with the longer ranges, especially in that game mode. And I would say it gets pretty stale in the bridge point, or whenever the tank is advancing, the allies you have to run all the way from the back if you get killed by an MG42, which kind of takes away from the fun. And I also wanted to talk about game modes like Team Deathmatch, for example. On certain maps, there's not enough action, and you can literally run a lot before seeing an enemy. And frankly, it seems super calm, and takes away from that World War II feel, since there's only like 6 players per team or whatever. It makes it super stale at some points. You can literally run across the whole map and not see anybody until the very last moment. Either you get killed and you have to rerun the whole map, and it would just yeah, take away from the fun. But lastly, for me, it's pretty much just the divisions that made me dislike this game the most, because you don't have the option to pick the class however you want. And I know they wanted to go like the Battlefield route, but it's just that it works so well in Battlefield that it makes Call of Duty seem really. It seems just really bad implementation of it, honestly, the class system. So I hope they fix that in the future. And well, that's something that's just gonna stay in the game for sure. But it would just be nice to, you know, see some other fix for it. Oh, but also talking about the score streaks, the paratrooper score streak is one of the worst I've ever seen. Literally, it brings in 4 AI characters to help you out, and it just they're pretty much like recruit characters. Like they'll get taken down easily, and it takes a long time to get that score streak actually. And these are just some issues that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and hopefully the developers can see this, and you know, we could make Call of Duty better again, and hopefully it gets better than what it was in the beta, because honestly it's just I didn't play the beta as much as I've played other games, other betas, and that's saying a lot, because for example, I thought Black Ops 3 was a bad game, and I played the beta longer on that game. So this is just my take, guys. Whatever you guys think, you could let me know. Let me know what you guys think about the whole game, and do you think the developers should fix some of these problems? But that'll be it, guys. This is just a little. I'm not saying the game is completely trash or anything. It's just my personal opinion on some of the issues that this game has, which are honestly serious. So I saw a Winchester around here. No, I guess it disappeared, but I was gonna pick it up to show you guys how you have 4 incendiary shots, and you can manually eject them, but you cannot manually put them in, which I don't like. It should have been the opposite, just like on the demos.